The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello children, let the upcoming November be a notable one in your life. We have celebrated Navratri in a happy and safe way. Do you know what Navratri symbolizes? Yes, the victory of good over evil. God, that soon this evil time should also come to an end. Okay, children, this is your third standard classroom. Okay, I am standing here for taking you class. In the previous class, that is this Lily, that class, you heard about the different life of three children. Who are they? Yes, Lily, Baby and Gracie. Gracie belonged to a rich family. She was not only ready to help others, yes, but what about Lily and Baby? Their parents was no more and they were brought up by their auntie. They had a very poor background. Yes, children? I'll move to the textbook. Take page number 75. Okay. Lost childhood. Lily and her brother, Baby, had lost both their parents. Their father died 3 years ago and their mother about a year ago. They now lived with their aunt, their mother's elder sister. The fat, dark aunt with the flat nose was a 50-year-old widow. Children, this is the answer for that 7th question. How does the author describe the aunt? That answer, the fat, dark aunt with a flat nose with a 50-year-old widow. Widow means one who lost her husband. Okay, what about the children? Present situation children. Lily and her brother Baby had lost both their parents. Father died 3 years before and the mother just 1 year. Okay, now they are living with their aunt. That's the situation. What's the meaning for lost childhood? They missed their beautiful childhood situation. Yes, now we are living with our parents. Yes, we are having our own parents, brother, sister, etc. Good situation, good home. Even though now we are locked by this small virus, we are safe in our home. Say thanks to the Supreme Power. Okay? Then to your parents. That much care and loving parents we are having. So, love them, say thanks to their work, say thanks to the Supreme Power. Okay children, that's the worst condition of these two children. She had a son in the army who sent her 20 rupees every month. So this aunt's son, he was working in the army. Okay, and every month he sent 20 rupees for his mother. She was known to be a tight-fisted woman. What's the meaning for tight-fisted? Children, underline that word. Tight-fisted. What's the meaning for that? miser. Have you heard that word? Pishi. Yes, that's the meaning for tight-fisted. That is unwilling to spend money. Miser. That's the meaning. She had no land of her own. That lady, she's not having her own place, not home, anything. Nothing they are having. So, she lived in a hut on a plot owned by the Pumangalam family, for whom she worked as a maid. Maid means servant. Okay, this lady, she was working in that Pumangalam family. Who belongs to Pumangalam family here? Yes, Gracie. Yes. So, these three people, that is Lily, Baby and this auntie, they were living in a small plot in that Pumangalam family. Nearby Pumangalam family, they had their own small plot and they are living there. Okay, this lady, she was working in that home. Okay, this is the situation. The money sent by her son was deposited in a private bank. Yes, we know about private banks. They said they will give more interest for our money. So, we people automatically we used to deposit our money in that private banks like that. This lady also deposited her money in that private bank. But after a few months the bank collapsed. Collapsed means no more. Destroyed. That's the meaning for collapsed. That bank. So what about the money also? That also no more. Automatically that also destroyed. Yes. The loss of money was unbearable to her. That is true. That much work was there in that military, and that boy or that man was sending money to his mother, and mother depositing that money in a bank. If that bank was collapsed, she also didn't get any money back. So what happened? Automatically her mental illness started. Okay, look at that. The loss of money was unbearable. Unbearable means recompatible. And she started showing signs of insanity. Insanity, that's what I said, being mentally ill. Okay children, insanity means being mentally ill. That is, this lady also started working like that. That shows negative work in that children. Okay. Next page. She took out all her anger on her niece Lily. What's the meaning for niece, children? Niece. Niece. What's the meaning for niece? Marumagal. Yes. Brothers or sisters' daughter. That is niece. What is the male form of niece? Nephew. This baby is nephew for that aunt. Yes, nephew, niece. Lily is her niece. Okay. So what this lady did? She took out all her anger on her niece Lily. She behaved like a devil. Okay, that much arrogant, negative behavior. This lady started behaving with that two children. Okay, to her niece and nephew. And often beat them up. She started beating also. Behaving worst way and started beating also. She hated the children going to school. She doesn't want that two children to go to school. She made the children to do that household work. See, she ordered them to draw water from the well. Draw water from the well. Underline. That means കോരിയെടുക്കുക, വെള്ളം കോരിയെടുക്കാനൊക്കെ കുഞ്ഞു പിള്ളേരെ കൊണ്ട് പറയും. Wash clothes and do all the cooking. She made that two children to do all the work in that small house. Poor children, so that's why their childhood lost. Okay, can you understand the meaning here? The heading, lost childhood. So no happiness in that home. Okay children, they are doing household work, all the work, no dress, no food, no satisfaction, no happy, nothing. So lost his childhood. Okay, baby was 11 years old. The age of the baby, that boy was 11 years and was studying in class 4. Lily, 3 years younger, was in class 2. 3 years younger means 11 minus 3, 8. So now that girl, she is studying in 2nd standard. Okay children? They were perhaps the poorest children in their class, in their school. Okay children? They were perhaps means possibly, that is correctly. അവരായിരിക്കാം ഏറ്റവും പാവപ്പെട്ട കുട്ടികൾ ആ സ്കൂളിൽ. Okay, now 8th question answer. Do you think children should do such works? ഇങ്ങനത്തെ വർക്കൊക്കെ കുട്ടികൾ ചെയ്യാമോ? Maybe we can help our parents in a small way. Okay, why? Cause right answer like this children? No, comma. Childhood is the sweetest period in life. Yes, it is the moment of love, care and happiness. The remaining 2 more sentences you can add as your own. This is my own answer. You write your own answer while writing. Okay children, next part, a bruise. That means mark, injury. തഴുമ്പുകൾ, മനസ്സിന്റെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ശരീരത്തിന്റെ മുറിപ്പാട്. Okay, Lily sighed as the second bell rang at school. The rain showed no sign of stopping or slowing down. Sighed means, what's the meaning? Lily heard. Yes, take deep breath. After hearing that second bell, she take a deep breath. Then the rain showed no sign of stopping or slowing down. Still that rain is that much heavy. The cold wind was still blowing. Still the wind also blowing. If she was late for the classes, her teacher would scold her. Normally, if you are late for the class, teacher will ask, but scolding, it is sometimes always possible. At times, she would hear her too. If she was late for the classes, her teacher would scold her. The teacher would scold if she was late for the class. At times, she would beat her too. That's not good, isn't it? Lily started running to school. Again, she started running in that heavy rain. The rain drenched her clothes again. Drenched means again wet. Yes, the clothes was wet now. She held her books and slate close to her chest. Suddenly, she slipped and fell on the road. Poor girl, because of the too much of heavy rain, the roadside was full of mud and water. Because of that, she slipped and fell down. What happened immediately? Her skirt was soiled and got torn. Very worst skirt she was wearing. That skirt fully soiled means full of mud, and got torn means her knees were bruised and blood oozed out. Bruised again the word came here. Yes, knees were bruised means മുറിപ്പാട് മുട്ടിൽ മുറിഞ്ഞു. And blood oozed out. Blood oozed out means wounded, very worst condition. The blood was started coming out. Still she felt no pain, but she didn't feel any pain. A page of her book was torn. That page of her book was torn. She felt was torn. Her slate was broken as well. Her slate also broken. She stood in the rain and cried bitterly. Yes, her worst condition, she stood in that rain itself and cried loudly. Bitterly means cried a lot. കരഞ്ഞു തീർത്തു വിഷമം. She covered her books with that slate. Books was torn now. Slate also broken. Her dress torn. Her leg, knees started oozing. Blood started coming out. Such a worst condition because of this heavy rain without umbrella. Nobody is there to help her. Yes, because of this worst condition, she cried bitterly. Now, 9th question answer. Why did Lily feel no pain though blood oozed out of her bruise? Why? She had been, children note it down, she had been prepared for facing her mental and physical pain. Because daily this may be the condition. Too much of work at home and outside also no support. So, she didn't feel any pain, maybe physically or mentally. So, this oozing was not a problem. Okay? Next page. When she reached school, some children began laughing at her. So, what happened? She reached her school. By looking her appearance, the children, the remaining children, those who are sitting inside the classroom, they started laughing. Okay, why children? Why they laughed? Because of her appearance. Yes, completely wet, torn skirt, full of mud. Her books was torn, slate broken, fully drenched. That means fully wet. Such a pathetic situation of this Lily, but others laughed at her. So, to make the classroom silent, what teacher did? The teacher banged the cane on the table. Okay, teacher hit the table. That's the meaning for bang. Hit the table with a stick. So the whole class become silent. Okay, then the teacher glared at Lily. Why? What's the meaning for glare? To look at her angrily. Why? Because of her appearance. And she asked, why did you come drenched in the rain? Why you came to school like this? Don't you have an umbrella? She asked. No, teacher, said Lily, wiping her tears with her hand. She is wiping her tears with her hand and said no. Yes, go and stand in the veranda. Immediately teacher responded like this. Go and stand in the veranda. Is this good, children? No. Yes, a teacher should not do like this. So here the teacher said like that. Go and stand in the veranda. You are dirty the classroom. Yes, sorry. You will dirty the classroom. The teacher said like that. Pointed to the veranda. Lily said. Lily saw Gracie giggling. Gracie, she was sitting inside the classroom. And Lily saw her when she was standing in the veranda. She saw Gracie. That is giggling. What's the meaning for giggling, children? Laugh in a silly way. Gracie laughed at Lily like that. That's good. Is that good, children? No. What about that moment Lily feel? Yes. What about her? This girl is a very small girl. Yes. Very poor girl. Her heart sank. Sank means felt sad. Sangadakil mungipoa. That is nature. The rain had stopped, but now the rain stopped. What about her? But tears still rolled out of her cheeks. That water coming out from that eyes, that is still rolling down. But the nature stopped its crying. Yes. So children, such a poor condition. Teacher asked her, why there is no umbrella? So what teacher should do? She should ask Lily to get inside and sit somewhere else. And she advised Gracie also to help her. But that situation was not there. Yes. Okay, children. Very poor girl, very worst situation during those days. Now, 10th question. The teacher did not allow Lily to enter the classroom. What did you think about the teacher? What do you think, children? She is not a loving and caring. Yes, for children, she does not see the tears of Lily. അവളുടെ കരച്ചിൽ കണ്ടില്ല ടീച്ചർ. അവളുടെ മനസ്സിൻ്റെ അവസ്ഥ ടീച്ചർ മനസ്സിലാക്കി. Yes, that is the answer. Okay, she is not loving and caring. She does not see the tears of Lily. Okay, now 11th question. Lily saw Gracie giggling. Why did Gracie giggle? What was its effect on Lily? Children, Lily saw Gracie giggling. Why did Gracie giggle? Why? Because of her poverty. Whose poverty? Lily's poverty. Gracie giggled at Lily. What was its effect on Lily? What happened? Her heart sank. Past tense, sunk. Heart sunk when she saw Gracie. Okay, children? So, go through this whole lesson fully and write all the 11 questions. Now I said 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 questions. Write all the questions. 7 also I said. Yes? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So children, write all the questions. Then, take page number 8. In that, do that 3rd, 4th and 5th question. Okay? Do these 3 questions. This is your brain work. Do these questions and write the meanings and that questions and send it to me. Don't take too much of burden, because next week you are going to write exam. Concentrate on your exam. Okay? Wait for this work. You can send after that. Okay, children? So I told you, now I am standing in your classroom, your old 3rd standard. Do you want to see that veranda? I'll show you. Okay? Children, are you happy while seeing your veranda? You played a lot here. Yes. This is your door. Yes, children. Are you happy while seeing your classroom and your veranda? Yes, this is your third class. Okay, third standard classroom. Okay, children. Now I'm standing here for taking my class. Okay, children, are you happy? So, concentrate for your exam. Do this homework after that, after your exam. Okay? Bye. I'll meet you in the next class.